Hi, my name's Eric Wilson, and I'm a licensed mechanic with 30 years of service. And I've come up with a system that's going to help you, the car dealer, to sell a whole lot more, a whole lot quicker. It's called the 3-Minute Tech Video. Now think about it. What if all of the vehicles you're advertising on Kijiji had that Tech Video Inspected logo on it? Now, would that not set you apart? You bet it would. And once people click on it, they see a 3-minute inside story done by me. That's powerful. I mean, you're sending people a very strong message that you got nothing to hide, and this proves it. Trust is everything. You know that. Now, what does my service cost you? $50. And it's on commission, which means until the vehicle sells, it costs you nothing. You can call me in and I'll do 1, 2, or 20 vehicles. Like, how many vehicles are you advertising on Kijiji right now? What if every single one of them had a 3-minute tech video attached to it and the Tech Video Inspected logo, setting them apart? How many more hits are you going to get? How many more customers are going to get? Because you're giving people what they want up front. The tech video that shows them the inside story. Now, all I'm asking is give your salespeople permission to call me in, because I'm going to make them look like heroes. I'm going to do the video, and I'm going to have a picture of them at the very beginning of it, and I'm going to say, Susie, Bob, Fred, Harry, whoever that salesperson is, has put money out of their pocket to call me, an independent licensed mechanic, out to show you, Mr. Prospect, the inside story. Bingo. That's what I do in a nutshell. And I'm hoping that you give me the opportunity to help you sell more and quicker. Thank you. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is the fluids. And on the oil, and it's very hard to see because the oil is so clean, but very clean oil, good sign. On the brake fluid, your level is right to here, again, a good sign. Next, I'm going to show you the brakes, tires, and suspension on the right front wheel. On your tire tread, you've got about 70%, about 25,000 K left on that. On your front brakes, you've got about 80% or about 30,000 K left on that. Now, on the front suspension, you notice I got the jack under the front wheel there, and the reason I do that is because I can check the upper, lower, and tie rods, and this tire is tight, and that's a good sign because the suspension is absolutely critical to be tight. On the left front tire, there's your tread, again about 70%, about 25,000 K, same as the other. Okay, your brakes, about 70%, about 30,000 K, same as the other side. And again, with the jack under the left front wheel, checking the suspension, top and bottom. Yeah, and it is tight, good sign. Rear left tire, same as the front, about 70%, 30,000 K. Checking the brakes, again, about 70% on the back, same as the front, about 30,000 K left on these brakes. The rear shock, good and dry, which is a good sign. The right rear tire, tread about 70%, 30,000 K. And checking the rear brakes, again about the same as the front, about 70% left on the pads, 30,000 K on the rear pads. And on the rear shock, again, clean and dry, good thing. On with the motor running, you have 46,409 K, very low. And with the motor running, The only engine light on is the cold motor because I just started it. It takes about a minute for that to turn out once it warms up. So no engine trouble lights. This is what I call the water test. With the motor running, a glass of water on top of the motor, you can see just how smooth or rough the motor is running.